Welcome back to another episode of the Really Bad Podcast. My name's Bex. My mom calls me Justin. I got to start off today's episode with clearing up some things for legal purposes. To the team of Mr. Sean Diddy Combs, I apologize for statements said of alleged abuse. I just thought it was really unfair that I was the only one that had to wear the Under Armour tops. So, he didn't like chubbies. Nah, I'm joking. That was satire. Satire. These are all jokes. I've had a weird 24 to 48 hours. And it only felt right to I don't know where I'm looking cuz I'm just going to look straight. Anyway, it's been real weird. I've been guzzling down Schweppes. Yeah. So last week I got blood clots, right? I was diagnosed. That sounds fucking stupid. How you get diagnosed with something that's physically happening? No, that's how diagnosis work. I got superficial blood clots. Now I've had these for let's just say 3 months now because it was after my gallbladder surgery, which we all know I got. And so I was why my vein look like that? Why it feel like that? And I didn't really say much because I'm a man. And so when I finally went to the doctor, I was like, hey, this shit look fucked up. It caused me some pain after working out because I'm back in that motherfucking Jimmy. I'm not. That's such a fucking lie. Like I literally did one workout yesterday, 2 days ago now, Monday. And anyway, so I finally went and I had this trip planned to go to New York to see my baby. My baby. You know who you are, my baby. My heart. My lover. One. Anyway. I had this trip to go to New York. And so I was trying to make sure I wasn't gonna die on the plane, stroke out, you know what I'm saying? Because that'd be a weird way to die. Going to go see the bro and then you're fucking just dead on the plane, and the only person that knows that I'm dead is the person waiting for me. You know what I'm saying? And then that person would be like, oh, maybe they didn't come. You know what I mean? I just wouldn't have sat well, especially with that homie. I just wouldn't trust him to quite literally do anything related to getting back to my parents at a timely manner, getting back to my brother on a timely manner. It would probably take him 2 to 3 days to realize I'm not there because he think it's all a bit. And then once the bit is not the bit, he be in a panic to actually inform the peoples around me. And then by the time I'm supposed to get back and be expected back, that's when they finally get the call. But I done been dead for 4 days. He that type of homie. You feel me? So it's I really have no it just didn't feel right. So when the doctor was like, look, though they're superficial, I wouldn't travel until they've gone away. And I was like, fair. Now I've already flaked 3 times going to New York to see this person. Yeah, at least 3 times. But see, at work, I was getting all these weird, why you going on PTO? What you doing? These niggas all up in my business. So you know what I did? I did what I do best. I lied. I'm not going to tell y'all to lie because it's egregious, but I lied. Because, let me say it, these niggas been on my dick recently. On my dick recently. Sorry, you going to hear these text messages back and forth. My parents is out there in foreign countries and shit. Fucking traveling. When the fuck do black people start? My mom been on this traveling kick. I'll be scared too, cause I'll be like, is she dying? Cause why is you trying to travel all of a sudden? We was never poor. I'm not gonna ever give this bullshit facade that we was dirt poor at any point in my life. But we were the lowest of middle class ever. Just getting by, making shit. Shit was cool. We had some moments where we was high. We was the Huxtables. But then now these niggas just traveling. My mom talk about it costs it was $1,800 for me and your daddy to go here each. I was like, bitch, each? But that time I wanted a MacBook for Christmas. It was too much. The fact I needed help with $400 shoes. You weren't willing to cough up $400, but you gonna go to some fucking resort to eat some food you don't even fucking like for 2 weeks? Say that then. My mom over here asking for fucking Louis Vuitton purses. Fuck are we talking about? Louis? Bitch, I don't know Louis. But you can over here pay $3,600 at the drop of a hat. But you can't fucking. That was good math. That was really good. Wait, hold up. If you know me, I'm not good at math. Anyway, so I got these blood clots, didn't go, lied to these niggas, whatever. I think I got my karma. So come Saturday, I'm having a great day. I'm having a good time. It's a great vibe. On Friday, I had a good time, great vibe. On Sunday, I had to go to the homies. Shout out ISIS. Shout out my boy. I don't want to say his government, but I just said his daughter's government. Shout out my nigga Allende. Love y'all. She had her first birthday party. It was beautiful, beautiful people. I had me a waffle and some grits. Not gonna lie, didn't like the grits. They put too much spices. I don't like when people spice the grits. Let me spice my own grits. When you put shit in the grits weren't bad, but they were like smoky, and I don't know if that was cheese. It was dark. It was red. It was like red grits. It was weird. I didn't like it. Sorry to whoever made that. It wasn't it. It wasn't it. But I maybe I'm assuming, and then I thought it was gonna be like a shrimp and grit situation. So I don't like shrimps anyway, and yeah, it just wasn't. But the waffle was great. Pearl milling, is that what they call Aunt Jemima now? I don't like that. That seems more racist. I'd rather see that black lady on there. And then we not talk about Mrs. Butterworth if she black. They ain't changed her bottle, did she? Because if they did, that's fucked up. That's real fucked up. That's erasure. Honestly, I'd rather take this representation of slaves than the erasure of black people from food. Like, where the fuck Uncle Ben at? That's really unk. Like, and how the fuck is that racist? How the fuck is Aunt Jemima racist? Like, if it was Mammy's cereal, and like, I'd get it, but it's Aunt Jemima. Everybody got an aunt, everybody got an uncle, so why the fuck you erasing them? Fucking bullshit. Even if that is innuendo for some slave shit, I'm cool. I think we all good. The fuck, now my kids gonna be eating fucking, I don't know, but see, here's what you do. You take away the black face, and then you could just put a white face on there. Like, what happened to Quaker? Y'all ain't take away Quaker. Y'all ain't take away Ben Franklin from the Quaker shit. Ain't that offensive to Quakers? That's a group of people, ain't it? Fuck y'all. Fuck are we talking about? Bring back the slave shit. I want coon as fucking food products. I only trust food products that got black people on it. See, y'all was easily selling us that seed oil when you had Uncle Ben on there. I'm not eating no seed oil no more because of it. So fuck y'all. Y'all should have kept them on there. Y'all would have had another nigga, man. Cause shit, I faced childhood obesity. Actually, no, I wasn't really that fat as a kid. I got fatter when I was older. But yeah, I done faced all that, and it was because of the uncles. Actually, I didn't really like Aunt Jemima my whole life. That shit was ass. We ate Hungry Jack where I was at. Is Hungry Jack, is that racist? Are we racist to Jacks now? Anyway, so come Sunday, I go to his birthday party, and see the homie. I called the homie the day before, and I was like, "Hey, what's up?" Like, I thought the shit was on the Saturday. He was like, "Hey, man, yeah, man, life was good." And then on Friday, bro, my stomach was hurting, man. Me and my girl, and my stomach was toe up. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, they got that new shit going around. So I go to this party on Sunday. Had a good time. Come Monday, I was about to give me some ass. Let's talk about it. Had a girl over, and I felt okay. But then I didn't have the appetite that day. I be eating. I'm an eater. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, I just wasn't feeling right. But I was like, maybe I'm just not hungry. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just one of them days, you know. I ate some bullshit the day before. Maybe it's just that bullshit catching up. You know, I got the GERDs. So I was like, maybe it's just the GERDs acting up. You know what I'm saying? So I got Shorty in the room. Me and Shorty is in the middle of, you know, exchanging spits. And I'm like, I'm not feeling good. And then I'm noticing Lil Shooter, he not doing nothing, no motion. Like a little bit, but not really any motion. So I'm like, that's weird. That's real weird. Usually, like, you blow near me, I'm you know what I'm saying? And I have been dealing with the issues, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, maybe they real issues, you know? Not just psychological, maybe it's physical. So I was like, that's not good. But my stomach was hurting. I was like, kept going in and out. So like we, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, my stomach. So then my brother get home and I'm like, I walk out like, hey, my stomach hurt a little bit. And he go, you good? And I was like, I think so. I go back to the room. You know what I'm saying? And then about halfway through, I'm like, pause. Got up, walked into the bathroom. Bleh. Everywhere. Throw up everywhere. Fucking disgusting. Whole toilet seat covered in it. Butthole ripe. I'm feeling it. I think she thought I was lying. I get back. About to get some ass. Not about to get some ass after I got back, but saying, about to get some ass, throwing up everywhere. I get back to the room. I'm sitting there. She a nurse and shit. I'm like bent over. She like, you good? I'm like, no. This shit fucked up. Man, 20 minutes later, what did I do? More throw up. Bleh, everywhere. What did I do 20 minutes after that? On the floor, mad throw up. Bleh. So she stayed there for about an hour and a half just watching me or hearing me throw up. I'm going to say this. Not much help in that department. She was like, well, you can't really do much. You just got to go through it. I'm like, okay, thanks, nigga. The fuck? That didn't help at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little agitated only because, like, I was feverish and I was dying in my head. I was dying. And I was like, I want my mommy. But my mom, she all the way over here in other countries and shit. So I can't even do that. All being said, I could have got some ass, but instead I threw up and was shitting myself for the past 2 days. I can't even count on one hand how many times I shit myself this weekend. And I mean pure water. You're gonna hear something real embarrassing. Like a fucking like a fountain. I fucking farted in my bed, and like halfway through the fart, it turned pure liquid and just went bloop, and like shit was on my bed. Like I had to go wash my sheets immediately, right? And so apparently I got the Novo virus or some shit like that. So now I'm fucking over here chugging Schweppes. I'm taking Zofran for the fuck of it because I still got that shit in the tuck. And I'm over here. I'm halfway shitting myself. I've eaten 4 things in the past 2 days. I feel great right now because I'm past the worst of it. But still, I feel like shit all day yesterday. Fucking sweating. I'm halfway asleep the whole day. Now I woke up today at 3 a.m. because I was just like, fuck it, I've been asleep for 2 days. But still shitting myself, man. I had a towel covered in shit. And I'm not gonna lie. That didn't get cleaned up till right now. No bullshit. I had no energy to do it yesterday. So for 24 hours, I had liquid shit on a towel. Just sitting. Fucking putrid. Fucking disgusting. I feel filthy too. You know, I just don't feel good. And I had to really sit and bask in this shit. And at one point, I was just throwing up. Like, nothing was coming out. Just blah, 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 blah. But I threw up on the floor and just left that bitch. Promise you. Threw some baking powder on it. Spray some Fabuloso. Because Fabuloso could clean up a murder scene. I die by Fabuloso. Not Fabuloso. I'm dumb. LA's totally awesome. You can get that shit at the fucking Dollar Tree. But shout out Fabuloso too. All that being said, actually shout out Mexicans. Let's put that up there. Shout out the fucking Mexicans. Fuck Donald Trump. That nigga a bitch. And if I see bro I'm not gonna do nothing to bro because he president. But I'm gonna take down some Schweppes. That shit hit like a shot. Niggas talk about McDonald's Sprite. Schweppes? Fucking burn a hole through a bussy. Promise you. Anyway. Yeah. So I've been recovering from that. I lost about 5 pounds though. That's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? But I threw up one meal. Because I only ate once that day. The rest of it was just pure bile. Just orange. Yellowish orange. At one point it was green. That was kind of crazy. I don't know what the fuck that was. One point it was green. Or it could have been the fact that I woke up at 3 a.m. throwing up, watching Law & Order SVU. Actually, she was about to give me some ass while we were watching Law & Order SVU. That was a little weird, because when you hear something about rape in the background, all right, that might have been TMI, but that was a little crazy. So yeah, shout out to that person. Hope she all right, and shit. Probably, I don't know, my pride probably won't let me see that person again for a minute, because, like, why the fuck was I throwing up like a little baby bitch? You know, fucking dying. Yeah. So as you can see, my track record with women only gets better, you know. And, yeah, I'm no longer looking for love. I noticed that. Because in that moment, the only person that I wanted was my mom. And that's crazy to say as a 25-year-old. That's a little absurd. But I really wanted my mom's. I was like, as politely as I could, my brain was osmosing to her brain, get the fuck out of my house and go get my mama. Like, I need my mama right now. I need somebody to put water on my neck and say it's gonna be all right while I'm throwing up. This whole being a man shit is so fucking overrated. I can't do that shit no more. I don't give a fuck about none of this. Like, fuck being a man. Fuck manhood. Bro, fuck dads. Fuck brothers. Fuck uncles. Fuck grandparents. Fuck everything a man has ever created. I just need women in my life. And I miss my mama right now. I wish she could hug me and make sure my stomach is good. Cause this shit suck. Now I'm about to have to go to this fuck ass job. Oh yeah, last thing. This podcast, I'm quitting my job this year. This is gonna be my full time. I'm manifesting it. I'm putting it out on wax to let y'all know I'm gonna get paid from this full time. I make a good chunk of change at my job right now. I'm gonna make that and then some with this podcast this year. So thank y'all for watching. Don't be no bitch. Love your dad, but fuck that nigga. Love your mama more. By the end of this year, we up. So everybody that supported me from the ground up, thank y'all. I love y'all. Dearest, thanks in regards to y'all. Y'all are fucking phenomenal. To that girl that had to listen to me throw up, I'm sorry. To my brother who had to smell piss, shit, and throw up for the past 2 days, I'm sorry. But actually, fuck you, because this nigga talk about, I got a date this week, don't get me sick. Like, you fucking bitch. Like, I'm dead, and you over here talking about a date. I was about to get some puss, and you over here talking about a date. Fuck you, all right? To my little sister who I now have to watch for the next 7 days, fuck you. She got a game on Friday. She better not do no dumb shit. I really hope I don't get her sick either. Because, man, that shit's ass. And then I got to take care of her. Fuck that. Yeah, to everybody else, man, it's love. You want to see the fit? This one I'm wearing to work today, just so these niggas know. Sorry. Got to cover up Lil Willie. Lil Shooter. Little shooter. Oh yeah, the P from the RBP Really Bad Podcast that fell and it broke, so I'm not gonna replace it. So it's gonna be the RB right now. For random, bye. This has been a Really Bad Podcast. Bye. I gotta stop it though. Really bad people, really bad people, really bad people, really.